It is a cold and lonely winter in southeastern Pennsylvania. The countryside's most popular sport of golf has been pushed aside due to changing seasons and treacherous conditions. Christmas trees have been abandoned and left for the birds as the holiday season has now passed. Golf bags lie alone in fields, while golf carts remain empty. But for a select few working class warriors, this is the time when the sport of golf truly becomes alive. This is the time when golfers everywhere need to come and show their true power, courage, and tenacity in the sport's most brutal, challenging competition of all time. This is Arctic Fundra 2013. It's another lazy Sunday for most in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The reigning 2012 Arctic Fundra Champion, Andrew Baker, takes a brief moment of relaxation before he begins his day. The Arctic Fundra is a two-man 36-hole golf tournament held in the dead of winter. The first 18 holes are scramble format, while the second 18 are a better ball. You are not allowed to eat the entire tournament. If you are caught eating, it is a one-stroke penalty per bite. Water, coffee, and alcoholic beverages are permitted, but your coffee better not have cream or sugar in it unless you want a penalty. Andrew Baker knows the key to such an endurance challenge and to repeat as champion is preparation.
Tools, no big deal. Some wire, circular saw. You guys already know what that is. First Fundra was canceled due to snow, I think. Second Fundra had to work. I didn't play. My first Fundra was last year, and I won. So I'm your defending champ. It was about 32 degrees, raining hard. I had two umbrellas. I gave one to AJ. I gave him the nice one. Amish Mafia. And about 9 holes in, the one that I had broke. So I had no umbrella. I was wearing a sweater, soaking wet, hitting 3/4 drivers non-stop. Birdied 2 out of the last 3 holes to win. Teammate was Brian Humgarter. That's all I have to say about that. To the best of my knowledge, it's a random drawing. So who knows who my partner will be this year. Hopefully they're putting in the extra work like I am. I've been chipping, putting in all different conditions, whether it's been really cold, really warm, really wet, just over 4 seasons trying to get ready, just trying to feel out the green so that any condition coming towards me when it comes to the tournament, I'll be ready for.
As Andrew makes his way to the site of the Fundra, random eclectic observations might prove that the champ's mind is a little preoccupied at the moment.
Oh, there's a cop actually, right there. That's a sheriff. This guy. I think I held a door open for somebody yesterday at Turkey Hill. This one up here is terrible. No gas pumps.
As Andrew makes his way into the Four Seasons golf course in such dreary January weather, you know commitment is not an issue. Champions pack parking lots on game days. But to become a champion, sometimes you have to pack the parking lot by yourself. Empty for now, Four Seasons awaits her Fundra Warriors in just under 1 month.
Four Seasons is a challenging, par 70 course. It's it's not for the long hitters. It really isn't. You've got to be accurate. You've got to be able to handle the conditions of the greens. I kind of feel like I've proven and performed in the past in any condition you throw at me. So I feel other people are probably a little weaker. Can't quite handle the conditions when they get bad. So I'm willing for it to be as cold, wet, windy as possible. That only helps my chances.
While beginning basic practice routines, the champion also mentally prepares himself for what's ahead.
A lot of trees. Gotta keep the ball in play. Fairways and greens. Not a lot of birdie holes out here.
A notable absentee from the parking lot is co-founder of the Fundra tournament and frenemy, Eric Gosserud, who has been in South Korea for just under a year and is planning his triumphant return to America just 1 week before the Fundra begins.
We have a bit of a love-hate relationship, very competitive. I like Eric. He's teaching English, I guess, in Korea. Who really knows what he's doing? I actually thought I saw him in New York City back in August. I have proof that he was in New York City in August, so I have a few questions for him.
Though Baker is a proven champion, the subject of Eric Gosserud brings up the sore subject of disrespect in Andrew's golf game.
We've teamed together to win our fair share of golf tournaments. However, I do get the feeling that I'm kind of not respected by him and the role that I play when we are together in a golf tournament. To not give me any respect for the things that I've helped do when we have won golf tournaments as a team. That's just something that I can't overlook anymore. Last year, competing directly against him and winning really meant a lot to me. And I almost hope this year not to get paired with him so I can beat him again.
With his practice session complete, Baker turns his attention towards his nutritional preparation and his favoritism of certain grocery stores.
I feel like Giant is for, pretentious people who can't afford Stouffer's. And Wise is your every man, every day type grocery store. They don't try to pull any punches. There's no gimmicks. They make a great stromboli. One cause that is near and dear to me is the more recent movement. You may not have heard of it. You know, this is new, but to do away with cloned bananas. Most people don't realize that the bananas that they buy in the grocery store are cloned bananas. They are not nearly as healthy for you. It's basically providing profit for corporations, not for small-time organic banana farmers. I only eat organic bananas. All I saw was like a 2-minute video on YouTube, and it got me hooked, and ever since I'm an organic banana guy.
As Baker leaves his favorite grocer with a bag full of Fundra necessities, his day remains far from over.